I'll go first. Alright, so we put the toothbrushes and the toothpaste in the bags because the kids, when they're going through chemotherapy, they can sometimes be really nauseous and they can throw up, and that would, get the taste out of their mouths and help them, not feel so like blah and yucky and yeah.
Describing words.
So we had like the bracelets and stuff like and stickers for like motivation, because they're kind of feeling down because they're like in bed all day and stuff like that. So I'll just maybe perk them up and stuff like that.
And what do they say?
Well, this is this one says live strong.
Those are
It
colorful.
says go gold, take a stand, childhood cancer awareness, and this one says strength, hope, courage, and faith. Has
Those
there's
are fun.
There's other
fun bracelets.
There's other wristbands that are like colorful and have like strong and
They have like motivational ones, like
fun and
faith.
stuff like that. But there's not one in here. I don't know. I have to get one. Put in this one. Okay. And then we did these little bundles of straws and utility utensils. There we go. They're for like, because they can't use the metal ones because like the chemicals and stuff in their mouths. So
This is your homework.
Yes. We put the hand cream in there because oftentimes your skins can be like very dry after chemotherapy, and it's just not a nice feeling to have.
And we added in stuffed animals like this purple monkey right here, so then they can feel a little bit more at home, and they can always have something, a little buddy on them whenever they're going through their therapy, and feel a little bit more comfortable and have a nice buddy.
Okay. We chose. I don't know if I should pick up the magazines or not, but I can't. We chose the magazines to put in the bags because if they're feeling down, and if I was in bed all day, I'd probably be really bored. So they're probably not. They really don't have anything to do. They're really tired. They're not feeling the best. So we just put magazines in every bag to make sure they have something to like read, or like if there's puzzles in there and stuff they can do if they're feeling bored.
That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm. So we had like sunscreen because they might be a bit more sensitive to the sun after going through that. So that and like hand sanitizer. So their family like in the car after it or something, even though it's in the rooms, probably just like to have around with them.
And then we did the socks with rice in them for heating and cooling on their necks or whatever they need to warm them up. Yeah.
Very cool.
We did the chapstick because again with like the dry skin,
Chips.
very chapped, and so.
We also added, similar to the monkey, we also added blankets, because during chemotherapy sometimes they can be very cold, and so having blankets like the monkey, nice to have, keeps warm, very comfortable, and colorful.
Yeah, that is huge.
We also added, besides the magazines, we also added like little like mazes or crossword puzzles and like notebooks, and we put crayons in there just in case they want to color.
It's like kind of like those. We have little activity stuff. Like for some of them we had like coloring books, but for this we have a little bracelet making thing so they can just have something to do.
And there's water for when they get thirsty. And then there's also like ginger ale because it said they could drink ginger ale and stuff. So we have a bunch of that.
We had the lollipops because you get like a bad taste in your mouth, so having something else to kind of rid that taste and make it a little sweeter is very good.
And the
And then
there you go.
And we also
kind of goes with
The dental floss goes with add stuff to the dough.
We also, and then one of our last things is our the tissues. Whenever they have a runny nose, they feel a little bit more down than usual with the sickness. They can just blow it to the.
Talk a little bit about the color schemes of the bags. What are they?
So I got this one, guys. Alright, so yellow, orange, pink,
White was neutral.
and purple were all girl ones. White was whatever was just kind of neutral, and then black, green, blue, and red. Both blues were boy bags.
So like we
So-
had like different.
So, like, for example, the hats in the boy bags are boy-colored hats and boy-colored
Like
blankets and
typical
boy-colored toothbrushes. So we did kind of do a boy and a girl
And magazines
scheme.
as well.
Yeah, and the socks.
Yeah. So in the boy bags, you might have a Boy's Life magazine instead of the
Yeah.
girl, whatever that is.
Yeah, and we have like other webkins and stuff. Like there's a manatee in one of them for like a guy.
Yeah.
I like it. It's true.
Okay. And then there's the book that we got, like, we just put it on Facebook, and a whole bunch of people will, like, pay money to get 50 of these books to give to the children to help cheer them up, things like that.
Isn't it about?
Do you guys remember the story behind the
So,
book?
yeah.
About
Yeah.
It was
something?
written by it was written by a cancer patient and illustrated by a cancer patient, and his mom published it and stuff
After
after
he
he
died.
died.
That is very cool. So is that in the bags as well, or?
They
Well, it's not
fit in the
Okay.
bag.
It comes with the bag.
Yeah.
They're in the big boxes down here. There's 50 of them.
They
Yeah.
could fit in the bags,
They don't
so.
fit, but
we
they
would've.
come with.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to take any questions?
Anyway.
I have a question. What made y'all want to pick Cincinnati Children's? Why did you guys pick us of all these wonderful other institutions in our area? Why did you guys pick us?
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've been here before when I was really little. So I mean, I guess it's kind of like a personal thing
Yeah.
for me.
And isn't it? Aren't you guys like one of the highest cancer places? Like really, you
Fifth, third.
We're
I was close.
When we were deciding this project, they had 3 that we were sort of brainstorming and kicking around, and they voted on the top one. So they wanted to work with kids, and so this was the one that they voted on out of the 3 to choose to do.
That was awesome. I am impressed because I know when you all came here, you asked a lot of questions, but I know you didn't ask or find the answers to a lot of the reasoning behind your products. So you must have done a ton of research or went and talked to patients and families, because every article you brought and every article you put in the bag is just amazing. And these patients are seriously gonna love it. Every tiny detail that you thought of or came up with is just amazing. So can you share with us a little bit about how you learned so much about what cancer patients go through?
Well, so on some days we kind of just like on our meetings we do research and like some of the stuff. Then we'd look online for stuff like that. Like Tara and I, we looked for straws, like individually wrapped straws. We didn't have that.
You
Search
would
for
never
that.
think that it's so important, would you, until you
Yeah.
did all that research that, you know.
And we each found a couple things of
Like
like
activities.
yeah.
we'd
I
have to
love
search
that
what they
those
wanna
are
do.
so small. That is so neat because
Yeah.
a lot of people will donate, you know, the big books, and you know we can give that to one patient, but it takes up a lot of room too. So the small ones are perfect.
We had to like, it was kind of hard because we'd have to like look in like some of the things and be like, okay, like this is a good price, but like make sure there wasn't like
Sales
stuff
tax.
in there and like chemicals in there for the patients could still use.
Yeah.
And make sure it's a good
You
price.
need to add up.
Yeah.
And looking for things that were fragrance free and
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lotion.
That
That
was
lotion.
The
Yeah.
lotion. That's it's a really good lotion.
Yeah.
There's extras and we like to
My
have some and they were really good.
Really
They were really good lotion.
Are we promoting the look?
And there's even a little book.
I call it
Speaking of promotion, I will tell you that on the tag of each bag there is just a welcome from us, and then on the back there's actually a thank you to the companies that donated items to the bag, so that you can be aware of what companies were involved in the project. The other thing I wanted to say is not only did they do research for the products, but they had to do public speaking. They had to go to their churches or their baseball teams, softball teams, whatever, and they had to speak in front of groups of adults to get them to help donate items, donate money for the books. They had to do marketing, so they designed the logo on our tags, and we have a Facebook page that they designed. So, I mean, they did marketing, public speaking, cost comparison, shopping, stuff like that. So they were learning a whole bunch of skills while they were doing this, as well as the service part of the project. So.
That's amazing. It really is.
And I think they did a really good job. So,
Yeah.
congratulations, girls.
Yeah.